Want to make a film? Then let's talk about the most uncomfortable but most important topic: money, or more precisely, capital. This is where any serious project begins. Without capital, your script is just a file on a computer. With capital, it's already a potential film. Capital is the part of the film's budget provided by investors, not sponsors, not grants, but those who invest money to earn it later. You get funding for filming, they get a share of the profits. It's business and it needs to be understood. Investors invest at an early stage, even before filming, before casting, sometimes even before the final script. They believe in the idea, the team, the market. In return, they receive a percentage of the income. Sold streaming rights? If there's profit, you share it. Collected at the box office? Same thing. One of the most well-known cases is the Paranormal Activity. It was shot for $15,000. One private investor. The modest horror became a hit and grossed nearly $200 million. The investor then made a return of tens of thousands of %. But don't be fooled, this is more of an exception than the rule. Films often do not turn a profit, even good ones. The market is unpredictable, trends change, audiences tire, distribution fails. Advertising was not aggressive enough, meaning they spent little on promotion. An investor may not get back a single cent, but if it succeeds, it can bring huge profits. There are many sources: private individuals who like the subject, companies looking for content, funds specializing in cinema. Even crowdfunding can be a form of equity if you promise investors a share. It's important not only to find the money but also to build relationships. There are two types of investors: passive, they simply provide the money and wait for the report; and active, partners who get involved. They can assist with marketing, connections, and releases. Sometimes it is precisely such an investor who pulls the project upwards. Initially, costs are recovered. Then commissions, platform shares, and distributors are covered. What remains is shared. That is where the investor's share comes in. It is important to clearly specify the terms: who and when receives. This is not improvisation but contracts. As a producer, you must think like an entrepreneur. Know the figures, understand legal risks, control the budget, keep track of income. Investors should feel that you are in control of the situation. Then they will work with you again. Equity is not just money, it is trust, it is partnership, it is responsibility. If you understand this, you are not just an author, you are a producer, which means you play like an adult.